Hey guys, it's Massey, Lead Educator here at Strengthnu, your fitness and therapy experts, and today I'm going to be talking about the 5 things that you should consider before starting your fitness journey. Let's get started. Now, number 1, what are your goals and objectives? Now, this might seem like a pretty obvious one, and it usually falls into some sort of category of I'm trying to lose weight, I'm trying to build up some muscle, I'm trying to tone up my body, I'm trying to build a nice booty. Whatever your goals may be, it's a great place to start, but it's also important to understand why. Why are these your goals and why are you focusing on them right now? Are you trying to get in shape for vacation? Do you play a sport and try to get these qualities and attributes up to a higher level for your game? Or simply, did your doctor advise you to lose some weight because it puts you in a better state of health? Having a clear understanding of your goals and also your why will help keep you focused and also help sharpen the narrative of your training. Number 2, what is your timeline? Now, ideally, most of us are going to say as soon as possible, and that would be great in a fantasy world, but it's absolutely crucial to have a clear and realistic timeline to your goals. Now, an example of unrealistic timeline would be someone, for example, who wants to go on vacation in 2 months' time, but wants to lose 50 pounds before they do. But they haven't stepped into a gym in over a year, and their eating habits aren't the greatest. Now, it's not to say that they can't hit those goals, but they're going to have to give themselves more time than just 2 months to build consistency, work safely, and commit towards those goals so that they can look and feel they're great before they go on vacation. Having a clear timeline is also important to not lose your confidence and your motivation as you're striving towards your goals. Let's say, for example, you were trying to lose all that weight before your trip and you've fallen short on that goal. That'd probably be a big confidence deflator and you probably want to stop in that process. So give yourself the time that you need to educate yourself and speak to a fitness advisor on what a sensible timeline should be. Number 3, how are your eating habits currently? Now, food is such an integral part of who we are. We eat with our family and friends on special occasions, when we're bored or stressed or drunk, and it's such an important part of our health and overall well-being. So it's important to have an objective look at our eating habits and how they correlate to our goals. Now, a lot of people think that they can do all this really great work in the gym and eat whatever they want, and that might be true for some people, but it's kind of like taking one big step forward and a half step back each time. Don't let all of your really great work be diluted with lazy eating habits or a meal plan that doesn't align with your goals. Now, I'm not saying you have to go home and throw out your entire pantry, so start small and build up to your ideal plan. A really common example would be if you're someone who doesn't eat breakfast, maybe start there and get some fueling first thing in the morning. Whether it's a smoothie, some oatmeal, or something well balanced first thing when you wake up. Now, number 4, what has prevented you from hitting your goals? Now, in my opinion, this is the most important step. Having great goals is important, but it's also crucial for you to take the time to understand why you've fallen short on your goals until now. So why haven't you achieved this yet? Why have you been thinking about these goals for even the last weeks or months or years, but you haven't started it yet? For some of us, it may be we're not even sure where to start, or what kind of exercises or training to do to even hit this goal. For others, it may be consistency or motivational aspect, in which we started this journey before, but it just feels so far reached, there's no point in trying. Or there's no level of support, so what's the point in even doing it? If you're lazy, then what made you lazy? And if you're ready to start this journey, are you willing to do what it takes to get out of this mindset and hit those goals? So take the time to have an objective look at your complications and what strategies you can use in order to combat them. Number 5, how is your current bodily condition? The last thing you should consider in this process is how is your body doing in real time? Do you experience any sort of pains or aches or discomforts in your daily routine? Do you have any current injuries or have you had any in the past? And if so, have you got them treated or assessed? Knowing the current standing of your body is important in preventing injuries, but also important on what details should be added or removed from your training program. So remember to get yourself checked out or speak to one of our therapy members for more info. Alright guys, my name is Massey. Those were my 5 tips, and now you're just one strategy away from crushing your fitness goals.